What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Today we're going to be dropping a quick trailer reaction for the Avatar: The Last Airbender live-action series that Netflix is doing. Blake, you and I are pretty big Avatar fans, and not the James Cameron one.
That one's fine too. I think we're fans of that too. But yeah,
but
yeah.
This is what comes to mind when I hear Avatar first.
Honest to God, this show is like one of the three pillars of my childhood. So,
of course.
So yeah, I would say you were a little bit older, but nonetheless, we both watched it on Nickelodeon.
I remember watching the finale live on Nickelodeon.
And I own the discs. Like
you too. Dude, I should grab it. But it's fine. It's fine.
Mine are packed in a box, so
mine are on my bookshelf. But I mean, yeah, both Avatar and Korra to some degree, I absolutely love. So I'm really hopeful for this series. From what I've seen, the casting and the costume design looks pretty damn good. And they've already hit rock bottom with the live action adaptation for Avatar before. So ideally, the only way they can go is up.
This is honestly Percy 2.0. 2024,
Percy
dude, 2.0. Year of redemption. I know Percy came out late 2023, but 2024, year of redemption. All of our live action shows are on that come up. Yeah, everything I've seen too, I've really liked. I did see a tiny clip, like 2 seconds from this trailer on Twitter.
Okay.
And I'll just say before we get into it, I'm super excited. So,
all right. I think that's all that's left to be said.
Yeah, I think you should do the small plug and let's rumble.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, be sure to stay tuned because we will be doing Avatar when it drops in late February 22nd, I think.
That sounds right.
But yeah, we have a lot of other stuff on the channel. Be sure to check it out. And yeah, let's get into this trailer reaction.
The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, that looks good.
Appa! The world needs the Avatar.
Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Oh, is that?
Oh my God!
Is that Sozin? Is that his name?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Sozin or not.
Oh, that's so cool.
The Fire Nation has destroyed everything in their path.
No, that is.
Oh,
who is that then? Oh,
Zuko.
If the world is gonna have any chance,
I'm dumb.
It's gonna need Aang.
Oh, they did it!
They did the scene!
Those dirty dogs.
Dude, the ships look amazing. The sound. Dude, the armor.
I'm not someone who can stop the Fire Nation. I don't want the responsibility.
You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Momo.
Yo.
W.
Oh, the mole
Hey,
thing.
yo.
Remember what it is we're really fighting for. The ones we love.
I'm the Avatar.
Yes.
Who's gonna save the
Yo, the blue spirit.
Yes.
world with my friends.
Yo,
Oh,
Boomy.
is that Boomy? What was his name?
I'm bricked.
Jet, that was his name, right?
Jet.
Yeah, the guy with the hook blades that like
Yes.
kind of goes
Jet.
full Rambo. Yeah.
So, not Sozin. What's the Avatar's name before Aang? Starts with an R. Roku.
I want to say Roku.
I know,
it's
but
Roku.
I'm thinking like the Amazon Roku.
That is not Amazon.
Yeah,
but no,
I think that was him.
It's Avatar Roku. I think that's probably Roku. Yeah.
Unless that's someone else that is completely skipping my mind. But like we saw Ozai, we saw Uncle Iroh, we saw obviously Zuko wouldn't have a gray beard. So like, oh, you know what? Unless it's like the Fire Master, but I feel like that's not till like season 3.
There is a brief point. I mean, I don't want to go into too much, but there is a brief point in season 1 where they do try that, or season 2. But from what the scenes we've seen, this first season should like do the entirety of book 1, because we saw some pretty late characters.
Yeah, I would be really shocked if they did any more, because I think you can really make some good money by spending your entire time in season 1.
Yeah, because I mean, if you just follow it, you have 3 seasons outlined for the show.
Right.
Book 1, 2, and 3. So you got banger after banger with that. And you want to give it time to breathe. Obviously, it was a Nickelodeon show. So there's some episodes of Avatar, as great as it is, that are just dumpster fire. 2 that come to mind. Actually 1. But the rest of it is peak IMO.
Yo, Boomy's even got the white armpit hair. That's hype.
That's amazing.
Now, I just want to say, start to finish, this already looks 10 times better than the movie. The bending,
this looks so good.
Katara doesn't say Ong.
Sokka has that kind of humor with him.
Sokka has that humor with him, and they really did all like they really hit on the nostalgia points, like him riding his little air ball into the stone. Momo looking like Momo. Now. Like, yeah. I'm as if I couldn't be more excited. I just skipped over to a frame where I see the Kyoshi Warriors. Sweet.
That's going to be sick.
That's going to be hype. I hope he rides the freaking Unagi. Spoilers. This is just going to be such a good redemption moment for this franchise if they get this right.
Yeah.
Because for you really and me, we worship this show. We've watched it start to finish several times.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't going to be anything new. But for the people that haven't seen Avatar, this is like, they need to get this right so that they can have this introduction. Personally, I think you should just watch the anime if you haven't seen it. But
yeah,
they need to get this right for the sake of the franchise, and then hopefully we can get Korra in live action, because as maligned as that show is, it's great.
It gets a lot of flack, but I did like a recent watch through, like probably 2021 or 2020, of like the entirety of Avatar and The Last Airbender, and then Korra, and there's some really good points in Korra, but
look,
yeah, it's
impossible to follow peak with peak. It just is.
Yeah.
Like, if you do, then good. You're talking about like Terminator. You're talking about Game of Thrones. Like, you're talking about the greats of the greats. Like, it's really hard to even live up to the hype of something as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, that aside, focusing on the live action side of things, that movie sucked.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Small, 5 earthbenders to move one, like,
tiny
CGI
pebble.
rock slowly. Yeah.
There is nothing redeemable from that movie. Zero.
I've only watched it once.
I've only watched it once
years ago, and never again.
It's locked away in the Chamber of Dark Secrets. So this is, like I said, a chance to get it right. And if this trailer is any indication, we're gonna be doing just fine, because for those of you still watching, we'll have me and Igly on it, and then we'll have Corey, who's another guy on the channel, who many of you should know. But if you don't, he hasn't seen Avatar since what? Like when it first came out, is what he said?
Yeah.
So this will be like fresh for him. And I'll be really interested to see his thoughts too, because like you and I can sit here and weeb out all day over this. If you want to call it an anime, I know that's an argument for some reason or not.
It's inspired. It's inspired.
Dude, it's literally an animated show.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah. But usually there's people categorize it differently, but it's inspired off Japanese anime.
Well, they're allowed to be wrong. Anyway, argue about it in the comments, please. I think this is a chance to get it right.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited.
2023 was a good year for live action adaptions. The One Piece live action adaptation, even though I think this is a different studio entirely doing the Avatar one, but that one was amazing. And I hope 2024 follows with the Avatar live action. And I'm feeling hopeful based off this trailer and everything else I've seen.
Is it confirmed episodes? Do you know how many?
I don't think so. I would assume 8.
I'm hoping at least 10. Because it's 20 episodes in book 1.
24, I want to say.
I'm really hoping we get at least 10 because like you said, there are skippable parts.
8 episodes.
Kill me.
I mean, One Piece was 8 episodes too, so they're gonna streamline some aspects of it, but every episode should be a banger, and it's with a long runtime as well, like hour-long episodes.
I hope we get the Great Divide episode. That one's fire.
Is that the trash can episode?
I don't know. I'm hopeful, and I mean, One Piece was great. So you guys say?
Oh yeah, no, this is the trash can episode.
The trash can episode.
it's basically like where it's 2 warring tribes.
Yeah,
that are arguing. One likes to be clean, the other one likes to be dirty, and it's just a terrible episode. Worst thing ever to be conceived.
I love that episode.
You.
All right.
Huh.
We've talked enough. February 22nd.
Can't wait.
Penciled in on the calendar.
We'll be hot dropping that.
Do the outro, now, my choom.
Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, consider sticking around. We got a lot of heat coming up besides Avatar. But yeah, for now, I guess we'll leave it there. And see you guys in the next one.
Find my end recording button.